you guys. Just ignore the mess that I have in the background. I'm still working on putting my room together. But anyways, I am going to show you guys how I made this beautiful mirror. I spray painted it and I also put the lights on it and I love it. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching. Okay, so I don't have any painter's tape or masking tape. I mean, I probably do, but I can't find it, and I've been looking for it for a while. And sorry, that's really annoying. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go buy some and hope that the grocery store down the road is like up and running again. Because a lot of places still aren't open since the hurricane, which is inconvenient. But you know, this is actually really cool. This is the first time I'm using this. I bought a stand for my phone for my car, and yeah, this is the first time I'm using it, and it's a lot nicer. I'm sorry that it's so, oh my god, it's so wobbly, but we're also on a bumpy road, not the highway, so hopefully they have it, or else I'm gonna have to like drive to town, and I really don't want to. I was planning on buying the painter's tape, painting it, going to the post office, picking up the lights, because by the time I drive and pick up the lights and come back, the paint will be dry enough for me to install the lights onto it, so yeah. It's like 100 degrees outside. Not really, it's 85 degrees, but I mean like, it's really hot. It's not as hot as it is in this car. Like, I hope the place is open, and I also hope that they have painter's tape or masking tape. It doesn't really matter at this point which one it is. Yes! Yes! Queen! Oh my god. I'm so happy. Okay, now the next step is for them to have painter's tape. I'm so sweaty. I should have put video right on before I left, but like, sorry for the people that have to, you know, talk to me. What if they're like not actually open? Like, what if they're like, yeah, we're open, even though it says now open, and they're just not open? Like, rip. That would be sad. Wait, what does it say? It says something. Okay, so I got it. There was masking tape and painter's tape, and it was like a $2 difference. And it said painter's tape was probably better to use on a mirror than masking tape, but honestly we're buying dollar store masking tape. So I figured I already set myself up for the worst, so I might as well just... So anyways, and then I was in there, and there was this couple, and the guy was being freaking creepy, and there was like dead staring at me, and I was like, what do you want from me? He was like all over his woman. Like, you know how like girls get around other females and like they start like hugging all up on their man and stuff because they get jealous as if they want their significant other, you know what I mean? Well, that's pretty much what the guy was doing to the woman, as if I wanted her, and I was like they were like in their mid-50s or something, and I was like, I'm sorry, but like that's not what I'm into, you know? So anyways, so here all I'm doing is trying to figure out how to use the masking tape, because you know I don't know how to do that. But I figured I'd try to put the masking tape on the paper first, which didn't work out. And now I'm putting the masking tape down, just, you know, securing the edges, making sure that nothing leaks through, although spoiler alert, a little bit of it does. And I'm just fighting with the wind at this point. And, you know, just still going at it. Still struggling with my dollar store masking tape that I probably should have just went to town and spent a little bit more money on, but, you know, it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm fighting with the bag, per usual. And then I just gave up and got a different bag. And now I'm taping the bag to the tape that we originally placed. So that way, you know, it's covered. And now I'm shaking my paint and spraying the crap out of it and making sure that it gets extra white. And I also put a second layer as well. So Okay, here's the mirror. I already took off the tape and everything, and the only part that really leaks through is right here onto the mirror, but I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can do to get that off, because it's not that much, it's just a thin layer. And that's pretty much it. This over here, the little bubbly parts, and this is because this was broken and I glued it down and I used a little too much glue. But for the most part, this is pretty good for a first time spray paint job on my mirror, so I'm impressed. And now I'm gonna go put the lights on because I got the lights from the post office, and now we're ready for the full transformation. Wow, that's pretty gross. I wonder if that's, I think that's the actual, I think it's taking off the actual wood up here. Not the wood, but like the wood finish, because I told you it wasn't real wood, so I think that's what's happening, because I'm pretty sure it's vinyl. And let me tell you, vinyl and nail polish remover don't get along good together at all on the back. But anyways, I took up some of the paint right in here. But I mean, I'm the only one seeing it other than everybody watching this video. But I mean, whenever I'm doing something with it, this is all that you're gonna see. Nobody's gonna be up and close and personal. But now I'm just gonna get some Windex and spray it down and make sure it's extra not streaky, because well, what is that? You know what I mean? Okay, so here's what I got off of Amazon. I am so sorry about the fly in the background, but I will link this down below. And I already opened it, so this is what it looks like. Has instructions and stuff like that, and then the plug. I'm not really sure how to use this just yet, but we'll figure it out. But I want to plug it up and see if it works. If I can move this table. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I cannot. So now I'm just trying to read the instructions, but without actually reading them, just throwing them to the side. Now I'm unraveling all of the lights because I know I'm supposed to do that. And now I'm just gonna start flipping my mirror over to figure out which is the best way for it to stand, or for it to appear. And I am now lining the lights up to the mirror, trying to figure out what's gonna look the best with the amount of lights I have. So I'm just peeling the sticky back off and applying it, making sure that everything is correct. And then I'm starting to fold it over. I was gonna leave this weird little flap when you do that, but I just try to fold it over and stick it the best I can. And now I'm just gonna go all the way around the perimeter of my mirror, try to make it as smooth as possible. And now I'm going to do a second layer, or at least I'm trying to figure out how to do a second layer. And once again, just going all the way around the mirror, taking the sticky part off as I go and placing it firmly, so that way it sticks and it's nice and secure. And now I'm getting close to the end, and I'm trying to figure out where I want the lights to end at. And once I figured that out, I'm just going to cut it, and that is that. Here is the finished product. Sorry, this is the bottom where it's kind of messed up, but I had to cut it, and I didn't want to cut it right here because there's certain places you have to cut it. If I cut it right here, then it would just look awkward, so I cut it right here. And that's what the finished product looks like, and I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to see how bright and beautiful it is. Here is what it looks like with the lights on, and like, can we just like take a moment? That is beautiful. I love this. Ignore this super big mess. I'm so sorry, it's really bad. But I want to see what it looks like with the lights off and with my curtains, because I have blackout curtains, and I want to put the curtains there and have it in front and see how it looks. So give me 1 second. Here is what it looks like once again, and you can't even tell that it's messed up now because you're just too mesmerized by how beautiful it is. And I think I got paint on my shirt, so that's pretty cool. But I gotta get down now. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is coming together beautifully. I'm still in the middle of redoing my room. And I know I really need to clean it so I can get back to filming videos in this space. But this lighting with my little tripod, like, I'm so excited. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and all my social media links are down below. Another thing I just found out is that these are actually dimmable. So like, here is it at its brightest, and its dimmest. That's awesome. I'm super excited about that.